How's it going, everyone? This is Tech here, and we are going to be playing a little game called Gnomoria. This is a village management game in the little 8-bit and off-center camera sort of game where you have gnomes and you have them build a kingdom and you fight goblins and you farm farms and you just do a lot of fun stuff. And let me tell you, this game is one of the funnest games I have played in a very long time. I have not played it for very long, but when I got it, I could not stop. And every single day I've woken up and been like, I really want to play some Gnomoria today. I really want to play some Gnomoria today. Hey, I'm kind of bored. Let's turn on Gnomoria. Hey guys, have you heard of the game Gnomoria? You have now, and you have no excuse. It's a really fun game. I can't say that enough. The music is so good. It has different options for the music. I'm actually going to turn effects down a little bit and music a little bit down. But this is the orchestral version. You also have the classic version, which is nice and 8-bit and fun and catchy. I found myself singing these songs to myself. Anyway, let's start a new game. You can randomize the name. The Honey-Eyed Land. I'm not really... The Today Kingdom. Welcome to the Today Kingdom. Now, Land of Dinners. Well, there will be dinners, but no. Land of Spawns. Let's hope not. The Martyred Land. That... I don't want that name. The Eternal Kingdom. Yes! Oh, the Eternal Kingdom sounds awesome. Let's do that. Alright, I'm going to mess around with a little bit of the world generation, and I will come right back to you guys. Alright, and we are back, finally in game, and this is what the game looks like. You can move the camera around by clicking with your left mouse, with your left mouse button and dragging. You've got your gnomes here. You start out with a small number of gnomes. You have 64 food, you have 128 drink, and a bunch of stuff. Now, if you look around the world, you see all this gray area, and what this is that's actually a mountain. If I zoom, or rather scroll my mouse wheel forward, you can see that other layers are being uncovered, and you can see that layer of dirt. Now, this is a really tall mountain. And one of those problems that you might be having, the light focuses on the level that you are currently on. So if you look down here, it's a little bit darker. A good way, if you're new to the game and you're wondering, why is everything out here while I'm looking at so dark? It's because your level is too high. Right now we're on level 3. You can also right-click to do stuff, and you have this bar, and this bar will, I'll show you that stuff while we, as we come to it. Anyway, we've got apple trees and raspberries, strawberries and birch and other trees and stuff. And so the first things that we're going to want to do are get our house started. And the way that we're going to be able to do that is let's remove these 2 ramps there. And you can right-click to deselect a tool. Let's go to Mine Wall, and let's dig like a 2-wide entrance, 15 blocks. Now, you might be a little bit confused with this because, it covers... look at me pointing at the screen. You can't even see me. If you notice that it covers multiple blocks, you just have to watch the highlighted block. It can get some getting used... It takes some getting used to, but it's really... not that bad. And you also have to understand what level you are building at, because right now I'm building a level 3, and that's what this is. If I go up to level 4 and I start doing stuff, I won't be able to access that because my gnomes can't get there. Anyway, so we've got this dug out. Let's also dig out a little path here and there, and let's make that a little bit bigger. Now this is going to be our stockpile room, and then let's build a path here and there, and this is going to be more stockpiling and more storage so that the gnomes can get easy access. Now let's go to agriculture, and let's set up a pasture because we have 2 yaks. So let's find some terrain. You can actually zoom out by holding control and scrolling your wheel. Giggity. Anyway, let us see. Where is a good close spot that isn't too... How about right here? And we'll make it kind of large. We'll make it about 11 by 9. Now, this comes up. Let's call this the yak. Oh, yak pasture. All right, you can set your priority. You can set your max number of animals. Now we have 2 yaks, as you can see. Any straw is totally fine. And let us hit back, and now you can see if you right-click on this area, it pops up the yak pasture. There's stuff here. They need to eat and stuff, but, you know, that'll be good to have before we unpause the game. You can see that the game is paused right now. That'll give us some time to actually set some stuff up and make sure that we've got enough in the works. So let us now go to forage. And with foraging, you just select, and there's a lot of red, but all that's going to do is that's going to drop all these items here. Let's forage some of the apples and... What's it called? Cotton. That's what it's called. It's called cotton. Of course it is. All right, let's forage some of that. And we also need to get some wood in the works. So let's work on felling some trees. Now, I don't want to cut down apple trees just yet. We'll be cutting those down, and I guess I'm cutting a few down, which is okay. We'll be cutting those down and creating our own groves of trees to grow our food that way later. But right now in this early game, you don't really want to cut those down. They'll grow back their fruits. All right, there's that. That is all I can really do, so let's start. And it saves right before you start, every single time. Here we go, and this is the game, and you can hear that the miners are mining, and the clearers are clearing, and the choppers are chopping, and the yaks are yakking. And so this is what the mining looks like, and then you can hit F to hide the half walls. It's a little bit confusing looking at that if you get stuck like this, but you know, that's usually okay. And so now that we have this area here, I want to go all the way back. You can also right-click for this, so I'll show you how to do both ways. Let's do right-click, designate area, stockpile, and I want to have this area back here set aside for goods, soil. And you can collapse these, and basically what this will do is that'll tell my gnomes that this is where dirt belongs. And if you use the period key or the comma key, you can sort of zoom around, and now you can see that they're putting things in the clump, and you can actually left click and see that the dirt pile is can hold 64 dirt in that little section. The same for stone. Some things don't stack like that, but you can see that everybody is doing their thing, so they are moving all that dirt that we just mined. And what's awesome is that now we have some stone, some granite, which is awesome. I was getting a lot of lapis, which is this blue block, and that works as stone. And something that's really cool about this game is that the color of the item that you are currently using will be the color excuse me, will be the color of the item that you create. So if you make a chair out of birch, it'll look like a birch tree. If you make a chair out of apple wood, it'll look like apple wood. Okay, so now that we have this cleared out, let's I'm just going to designate a quick little area for another stockpile. And this is going to be where our food go. What did I do? What did I just do? Oh, I cleaned the floor. Wow, I did not mean to do that. All right, let's go out. Let's cancel the job. All right, let's cancel that job. Let's go to designate area, stockpile. There we go. That's what I meant to do. All right, so we'll just drag it right there. Let's go to goods. Scroll down to food, fruit, and let's just hold on to all the fruit. We've got plenty of fruit. Close that. That works. I'm also going to right-click somewhere else. Go to build, storage, crate. Notice we have 3 crates already, so I'm actually going to put these in here now. And those are what we start out with over here. And so those crates will be moved. Let's build that last one that we have. Storage crate. Build. Oh, there we go. We also have a barrel and a sack. So let's move those into place as well. You can only place these in stockpiles. I'm just going to turn the camera right here for now. Right click, build, storage. Oh, build, storage. Oh, come on. All right, I'll do it over here. Back up, build, storage, and it pops up with barrels. Let's build 2 barrels here. Barrel and barrel. And let's us also, nope, not furniture. Storage, bag. We have 2 bags of stuff. Let's put those there. All right, that is our storage, and notice how we have a lot of wood cut down. In the next episode, we are going to worry about how where the wood goes, where the fruit goes, more rooms, how to deal with stone, and a bunch of other stuff. And if you liked this video, tell me about it. Leave a comment, subscribe to the channel. I know everyone says this. I know it gets old, but here's the thing. If you want more Gnomoria, you got to tell me, and I will be putting up videos constantly about this game because I freaking love this game. Also, more PlanetSide videos, more Payday videos, more any video that you guys want. Anyway, this has been Tech. I will see you guys soon.